But now I have to make a decision. Zeke or movie star and 16-time WWE champion John Cena?
Kim Kardashian has Bachelor Nation rolling on the floor as she does a spoof with Saturday Night Live. Hey guys, and welcome back to another shared news. We've got all the details you need to know on Kim Kardashian being the Bachelorette. But before we get into it, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you never miss out on any future videos. We may have a new Bachelorette on our hands because Kim absolutely killed it during her SNL performance. One of the many skits she did, other than Aladdin and Judge Judy, was her spoof on the Bachelorette. The spoof was called Dream Guy, and Kim played a character named Rochelle, where she had to hand out tokens instead of roses to the famous suitors that were competing for her heart.
Wow, in front of me are some of the best guys I've ever met in my whole life. I mean, you are all so amazing.
Oh my god, Kim literally looks so funny. She's so monotone. I love the wig. She's really fitting the part very well, and some of the familiar faces we saw in the quote-unquote mansion were Bachelorette favorite Tyler Cameron, as well as wrestler John Cena, Chase Crawford, Jesse Williams, and Kendall Jenner's ex, Blake Griffin. Awkward.
When I look at you all here, there is no doubt in my mind that my husband is in this room. In fact, I wish I could marry each and every one of you, but that would be way too many husbands.
Way too many husbands? I mean, Kim, you've already had 3 husbands, so a couple more won't hurt you. But what an amazing batch of guys. They really found the all-stars. Every single one of these guys is good looking. This is what a celebrity type of bachelor or bachelorette show would look like if we would ever have one. All of these famous guys, a famous lead. I mean, would you guys want to see a celebrity bachelor or bachelorette or even a Kardashian one? I don't think Kim or Khloe would ever actually be the Bachelorette, but I think it's totally time to have some type of celebrity or higher clientele be the lead for a Bachelor or Bachelorette spinoff show. I think it would really mix things up. I think we can get more people on this dating show. A lot of celebrities love The Bachelor and Bachelorette. Kris Jenner loves The Bachelor and Bachelorette, so maybe she can convince one of the sisters to do it. But I would love to see it if Kim would actually be down, because we know that she is single now. So after Tyler and Chase and a few others received a rose, Kim made a joke that she formed a connection with one of the producers who she wanted to give a token to.
Okay, this might be against the rules, but I've really connected with one of the producers on the shows. Amy S.
That producer ended up being Amy Schumer, who gladly accepted the token. Kim really gets, and the producers of SNL really get how The Bachelorette works, because it's all about the producers. So adding in this funny joke that Kim found love with a producer is so funny, because The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, like, everyone's become so obsessed with the producers these days. It's less about the contestants, it's more about what's happening behind the scenes. So I'm glad that they were able to throw that joke in there. Definitely relatable. Any Bachelor Nation fan would laugh out loud. But Kim ended up also giving a rose to John Cena.
And John C. I don't love that you have a wife.
That's fair. That's very fair.
So even though John Cena is married, Kim still ends up giving him a rose. Absolutely hilarious. I'm glad that John got the rose, because he was hanging there at the end. He's a good-looking guy. He has a lot to offer. So I'm glad that Kim saw that. And you know what? A lot of these guys have red flags throughout the process. She'll be able to weed them out, but it's still early in the Bachelorette process if this spoof was a whole season. So I'm glad that John is sticking around for another week. Kim even ended up giving Kendall Jenner's ex, Blake Griffin, a rose as well. Yeah, this was kind of awkward because we know that Blake and Kendall had some sort of a relationship. Obviously, Kim's sister, Kendall Jenner, is now in a happy relationship with Devin Booker, but good to know that all these exes are still friendly. What if Kim's ex, Chris Humphries, was on this? That would have been so funny. Can you imagine if Kendall Jenner was the Bachelorette and she had to give a rose to one of Kim's exes like Chris or Kanye? That would have been so funny. So definitely will be a family laugh at the Kardashian-Jenner Thanksgiving table. But Kim had to send one guy home, and she ended up sending Zeke home, who is played by SNL's only Kyle Maloney. Poor Zeke. He is going into the fire pit, which definitely pays reference to the fact that when you go on a reality show, the edit is everything is out of your hands, and if they want to make you look bad, they will. And Zeke obviously got thrown into the fire, which means his life is over, which plays no homage to The Bachelorette. You want to make sure you get a good edit when you go on reality TV. It's a big gamble, and we know how dangerous the producers could be to the contestants on The Bachelor or Bachelorette. So what do you guys think of Kim as The Bachelorette? Do you think she did a good job? I think she did hilarious. And would you like to see a celebrity be the next Bachelor or Bachelorette? Definitely let us know in the comments down below. And before you guys go, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell because we'll be back with more celeb news. As always, I'm your host, Zachary Reality. You guys can follow me on my social down below. Come over and come say hi. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will catch you next time. See you later.